Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am your homegirl EllaMarie. Hey girlfriend. Over here we specialize in beauty, lifestyle, and advice video. So today I am bringing you guys back. This video is related to what are some things in your 20s that you should know, but people don't really tell you. Girl, look, keeping it 100. It's some shit that I found out in my 20s, honey, that ain't nobody sit down and tell me. I didn't know nothing about. They don't teach it in school. My mom didn't tell me. My cousin didn't tell. Didn't nobody tell me. I had to wing it and figure it out for myself. So hopefully I can help somebody else to not do that. You don't have to go through that. So the first one, long-term goals. Girl, now we all set up goals and be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. But let's be realistic. Some of those goals you may achieve, but then some of those goals you may not even be able to obtain. Like, just being honest. Shit happens. We can't be devastated because life paths changes. Like, we can't go around and moping our sorrows because the goal that we set for ourselves at 15, we didn't obtain by 25. Okay. Look at all the stuff that didn't happen from 15 to 25. Girl, okay. Let it go. Let's make new goals, short-term goals. I would say what I really learned was to make realistic goals for myself. Analyzing my life at the moment and making short-term goals that I'm able to achieve soon. Not looking at the bigger picture always, but looking at the most realistic picture right now in this moment. What can I find myself doing in the next 6 months? What should I be doing in the next year? So I can have something to look forward to. Because if you constantly looking at your 10-year plan or your 20-year plan, you gonna derail. You gonna fall off the wagon. A lot of shit ain't gonna get accomplished. You gonna forget what your purpose is. You gonna be out here just living in the moment, doing shit that you not supposed to be doing because you can't seem to feel fulfilled. Like, you're not feeling that fulfillment. So make short-term goals, achieve those, and move accordingly. Number 2, financial hardship. It happens. It hit us. We don't know what we're going to do. In our 20s, girl, we still be figuring out her me. Girl, we still trying to figure out everything. Everything. So financial hardship is not because you're stupid and you don't have your shit together and we looking on social media and people riding around with APs on their wrists and Lamborghinis and Teslas and all that shit, and you looking like, oh my God, what the fuck am I doing? I'm 24 years old. I'm in a Honda Civic, and I'm not living in this penthouse downtown in Miami. You're 24. What the fuck? You're 24. You're not going to have all of that accomplished right now. And if you do, kudos to you. But to the average Joe or the average Joanne, don't have that accomplished right now. So it's like you cannot measure your life status by what you see other people doing. You just can't do it. Because a lot of this shit on social media be staged, baby. It be finessed. It be staged. It don't be these people real life. And if it is their real life, some of them worked extremely hard for it. They was given a lot of shit, or they sold their soul for it. So it's just like, focus on what you have going right now. Find your niche and move accordingly. Just work off that. Find who you are, what you like to do, and what's your purpose. And move like that, and all the rest of the shit will come after. Number 3, maturity level. How should I say this? You're a kid. You're a kid. Honestly. You may have, your numbers may be climbing in age, but honestly, you're still a kid. You still is going to have some kid tendencies. Like, I don't care what type of person you is. You may be like, yeah, I'm always serious. I've been the serious one my whole life, and blah, blah, blah. You're going to have some kid ass moments. Your maturity level is not at the highest it could be in your 20s. It's just not. Stop making yourself feel down because you're hanging with somebody older and they like, you need to grow up. Well, I'm only 20. I'm only 24. I'm only 23. Or shit, some 21. I don't have to grow up right now. Like, I'm still figuring life out. Like, this is the peak of my life. This is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to make mistakes and learn from them and pick up where I left off and, you know, juggle jobs and just figure out shit. This is your figuring out stage. I feel like your 20s is that same stage. You back in your toddler stage. Like, you a bigger toddler. You know how when toddlers first start walking, they just touching shit, smelling stuff. They just trying to figure out life. They like, I've never been able to move like this before. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. You're a full-size toddler. You trying to figure stuff out. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know where you're going. You don't know who you are. You don't know what you're capable of doing. So your maturity level is going to be somewhat of a toddler. You're going to experience, you're going to venture off, you're going to do a lot of stuff. And don't grow up too fast trying to keep up with somebody who's already lived their life or in the process of living their life. Because there's a lot of 30-year-olds out here like, oh, 20-year-olds need to grow up and they need to do this and need to do that. Whole time they have done this before. Or they're still doing it now. So, girl, don't let nobody put no pause in your momentum. Don't do that. Number 4, support systems. Your support systems may be limited for some people. And I'm going to speak to those. I'm going to speak to everybody, but I'm going to speak to those first. Your support system may be limited. But, girl, grind. Grind your ass off. That's all I can tell you. If you are a 20-year-old or a young adult who don't have children, you don't have anything hindering you, grind. Grind, baby. And if you are in a relationship, take shit slow. I'm going to elaborate more on that, but take it slow. Don't lose who you are feeding into a relationship, because you will be 30 and 40 years old and you still haven't accomplished a lot of stuff because you was hindering yourself by being in a relationship. Let things be fun. Let things be lightweight and grind, baby. Grind till you cannot grind no more. Okay? Like, all those long nights and early mornings will pay off. They will. And people around you may not see your vision how you see your vision, but that is your vision. You don't have to share your vision with nobody. You don't have to get the approval from nobody. That's your purpose. That's what you see for yourself. You don't need nobody to be on your bandwagon, but I bet you when you make it, they gonna fuck with you. So, girl, fuck them. For real. Y'all know I'm gonna keep it 100. Fuck them. They don't fuck with you. They don't see your craft. They don't see your vision. They don't see your creativity. They don't see your hustle. Fuck them. Because I promise you, the most wealthiest and successful people will tell you the same thing. They had to beg for someone to support them. They had to beg for someone to see their vision. They had to beg for someone to be a part of their circle. And guess what? Those brands like Neiman's and Marcus and Hermes and Louis Vuitton and Gucci and all of them, Chanel, Prada, Fendi, all of those brands people are selling their souls for. But I promise you, everybody did not see their vision at first. People like the Amazon creator. Girl, he is a billionaire. I bet you people didn't understand his vision at first. The Facebook creator, a billionaire. People did not understand his vision. So those people had to continue when everybody else was like, you should stop. What are you doing this for? It doesn't make no sense. You may not be making money from your vision right now, but you never know what's in store for you 10 years from now. You never know what these lonely nights and these boring ass weekends and hard working ass weekends are going to get you 20 years from now. You may be able to set your family up comfortably for generations because you are working your ass off. And just because somebody didn't see your potential now, that don't mean they not going to feel your growth later. I promise you. And all of those people like, I'm so tired of him promoting himself. I'm so tired of her promoting herself. They gonna be the first ones. Can I get a discount? Can you do this? Can you do that for me? Oh my God, I love your brand so much. Oh my God, I can't believe you did this. I remember when. They gonna start crawling up out the woodworks, baby. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Be your own support system. If you need somebody to confide in, write it down. If you can't find nobody verbally to talk to, write it down. Do you grind? Fuck these people, okay? You don't need a support system to be great. Girl, they gonna flock to your feet when you make it. You hear me? Grind your ass off. Grind. Those who have a full support system, don't abuse it. Do not abuse it. That just because somebody is feeding your dream and fueling your potential and all that, don't take them people for granted. Do not do it. Because it's those out here who don't have anything, don't have anyone. They're doing everything on their own. Just because you have a group of people who are willing to, sponsor your dream and sponsor your every vision, girl, get your ass up and do it. Get up and do it. Don't waste them people time. Don't take they loyalty for granted, and get up and accomplish it. If you're not out here by yourself, there's no reason why you should be steps behind. You should not be lacking on nothing. Get up and do it. Okay? Moving on. Relationship struggles. Now, I'm going to say this again. I told y'all I was going to elaborate on it. Relationship struggles. You're in your 20s. A lot of people, now you may not be, I'm going to say some people find they significant others, early on in life. And that may be your spouse to be forever. But some of us don't have that luxury. Some of us don't have that, fairy tale beginning and end. I'm glad I did. But some people don't. Don't take every relationship you in to heart, girl. Like, no. Especially if, and I'm going to say this, no shade, no tea. Men mature slower than women. So, if you feel like you in your early 20s and you got some maturing to do, girl, shit, you don't know the level of maturity that he got to overcome. So, that man not thinking, he may, like that little 5%. He may be thinking about the marriage long term and all that. But if you clearly have signs and stuff from him where he's not thinking about marriage and all of that, and he's not long term with it, girl, don't take that relationship to heart, baby. Some people are there for a reason, and some people are there for a season. Some people are there to teach you things and help you grow and get you to the next level, and then it's time for them to go. Okay, so analyze and weed those people out. Girl, don't be sitting back holding your life back to be with a man or with a woman or whomever. Those relationships, if they're going to work regardless. Whether it's in your 20s, in your 30s, or whatever. we have seen that everything comes back. Everything comes back in a circle. Not only is it fashion, but it's friendships, it's love, it's relationship. Everything comes back in a circle. It's called the cycle of life, baby. You're going to pass him again. He's going to pass you again. And at that moment, that may be your time to be married to him. That may be your time for him to propose to you and make lifelong commitments. But right now is not your time. If you with him and you can't get shit accomplished, what the fuck are you doing? There's no reason why you 20 years old and y'all should be up under each other all day. He can't get up and go to work. You can't go to school. You can't work on your branding or your business because y'all laid up in the bed together. Girl, y'all hindering each other. What the fuck is y'all... What is y'all gonna get y'all kids? Because if you laid up and you cuddling all day... You being grown. And what is you gonna give your kids? Right, y'all not working on nothing. Girl, good day. Dismiss all of that. Dismiss all of that. And people would tell you that when you're by yourself, you're your most productive. Because you don't have no distractions. No nothing. Take that time. Y'all can court each other. That means dates, adventures, trips, shit like that. Don't be trying to be grandma and granddaddy already. Girl, no. Enjoy life with that man. Enjoy the moment that you're in with that person. Stop trying to go too far down the road, girl. Calm down. It's okay. You ain't got to be doing all that right now. Let that man take you on a dinner date. Get dressed in your little sexy black dress, little fashion over the egg, or pretty little thing the egg. Put you on some heels, curl your wig, look real cute, throw you some lashes on, watch one of my makeup tutorials, and get your lips together and go real cute. Girl, don't be doing all that. Please don't. Because you only 20. How mature could either one of y'all be? All right. If you get with someone, baby, you want to bring a whole table. If he's going to provide the table, which is the foundation, you should be able to put the meal on the table. Not both of y'all out here looking for scraps. That means y'all ain't accomplished shit. Y'all ain't get shit done together. Good day. Moving on. These judgments. Girl, it's gonna be some heifers out here. Look. Crooked. Don't fit properly. Girl, it's gonna be some y'all, it's gonna be some situations out here that you gonna find yourself in. And people gonna be testing the limit on you. Girl, fuck them people. Don't let them people get you down. Because they out here judging what you supposed to be doing, how you supposed to be moving. Oh, she 22 and she ain't got herself together. And she just out here dating this man and dating that man. And she going on this little trip with this boy here. And girl, she ain't got her shit together at all. People always got something to say. Girl, I don't care whether you 35. Somebody gonna have something to say. Okay? Live your fucking life. If you date this man and you date that man, make sure you being responsible and you minding your business. And guess what? I hope you better be continuing to secure a bag. That's all we worried about. Ching ching, bag. Don't worry about who watching you. Why they watching you? Why is they not worried about their own life? Why is they not on a date? Don't worry about these people. Girl, no. Do your own fucking thing. Don't worry about what these people out here saying to you. If you out and you got a brand or a business and you sitting there promoting yourself every day, if they don't want to see your promotion, tell them unfriend they damn self. See you later. They'll go to exit. If you in your zone and you making your moves and you doing what you supposed to, fuck who don't like it. And that could be friends, family, co-workers, classmates, your grandmama, whomever. If they not putting no bread or no butter on your table, fuck these people. Do you and be great and live in the moments. Live in your youth. That's what it's there for. That's what God gave it to you for. You're not going to know everything. You're not going to figure out everything. You're not going to have everything together. But you will do it eventually. Like, make sure you're paying attention to what life is throwing at you. Those life lessons. Because you're going to have moments where you like, damn. Something. Come on, Superman or somebody. Come save me up out of this. You gonna have those moments, but make sure that you're paying attention to those moments, good, bad, and ugly. So that way, when you get older, you're in your 30s, you're in your late 40s or whatever, you not in that same headspace you was when you was 20. The whole point is to live life experience and learn from it. That's it. Because when it's your time to go, that's it. Ain't no hit the reset button. So, girl, fuck what these people got to say. Get your bag, live your life, stack your coin, and be happy, honey. That's the main thing. Be happy. And tell them, don't play with me. Play with your mother. Okay, good day, y'all.